Welcome back to another one of my videos, and today we are back in Adopt Me, and I'll be telling you guys tips and tricks that will help you grow your inventory a lot. And now this is my inventory. We have some good legendary pets. As you guys can see right here, I have some good megas. These are just my favorites, you guys, nothing much. And yeah, these are the vehicles. We got all these, and yeah. And we are still not done. We have all these other pets. We got strollers. We got pet wares. We got foods. I have so many foods, you guys. And we even have vehicles. We have toys. And we have gifts and wings. So yeah. First tip is to always hatch eggs, you guys. And I know all of you guys know this place, and it's the nursery, right? And I'll give you another tip on which egg to buy and which egg to not buy. So yeah, you can buy the cracked eggs if you like, because the cracked eggs are only like $3.50, and it's pretty good. And don't buy the royal eggs or the pet eggs, because even if you buy the royal eggs and it has a bigger percentage of hatching a legendary pet, still don't buy it, because royal eggs give only in-game pets and limited eggs give out-of-game pets. So right now the pets aren't out of game, because, for example, the Sphinx, you hatched it out of the desert egg, and after the desert egg leaves, it's basically an out-of-game pet, because you can only get the Sphinx from the desert eggs, and if the desert eggs aren't in-game, then the pet isn't in-game also. So it'll still be in your inventory, but it's an out-of-game pet in your inventory. So yeah. And by the way, you guys, if you want to hatch the eggs, well, that's okay. You can still grow your inventory, but I would recommend like saving up the limited eggs. For example, if I search up egg, I have all these eggs. I have the ocean egg, which is an old egg, not that old I think, but it's still an old egg. And I have 3 desert eggs, 1 urban egg, and 2 cracked eggs. And right now, as you guys can see, because these eggs are out of game, people tend to overpay for those eggs, and you can gain up to 1 or more legendaries if you're really lucky. So yeah. Our second tip is to make neons. And I know you guys might be thinking neons are really hard to make, especially the rares, ultra rares, and legendaries. And I know that as well, but just listen to me for once. So never ever make the neons, like, for example, just listen. Adopt Me releases this thing called 2 into bucks weekends, and in these weekends you can earn twice the amount of bucks and twice the amount of aging up your pet. So that is why I would recommend saving up the harder pets to age up. Save those pets which are harder to age up than usual pets for the 2 into bucks weekends, because then you can age the pets up faster. And today I already made 2 full-grown Sasquatch, because I am making a neon Sasquatch, and only today. And tomorrow I'm gonna make 2 more, and I can make a neon Sasquatch just in 2 days. How nice is that? So that's why use the 2 into bucks weekend as an advantage of making neons. And in the normal days, you can go ahead and make commons or uncommon neons. So yeah. Our next tip is to get as many overpay offers as possible, because then you can gain a lot of profit just by getting overpay. Our next tip is to always have Preppy Pets in your inventory for overpay offers. For example, we have the candy cane snail, which is a Preppy Pet. The Sasquatch, even better if it's a neon. We got the lunar white tiger. We got this scarlet butterfly. We got um, capuchin monkeys. We got normal monkeys. We got the pudding cat. We got snow pumas. We got dolphins. Glyptodon. And 3 poodles. And even a snow cat. And yeah, the ash zebra also looks really pretty. So yeah. And also keep these mega neon and neon pets in your inventory because they're also known as preppy pets, especially if it's a preppy neon. The dogs are preppy neons. And stuff like that are like preppy pets, even though they're commons. For example, poodle, which I think is an uncommon. Is it an uncommon? Yeah, it is. For example, these poodles look really cute, and people tend to overpay for these poodles. So you're gonna gain profit by doing this. So try to get as many overpays for these preppy pets, and yeah. Next tip is to trade out-of-game toys or cute-looking toys or pet wares, and yeah. For example, we got this stroller. I know I only told like toys and pet wares, but this also suits for other stuff like this. The woodland stroller and the meadow barrel stroller, even the heel stroller. Those 3 strollers are really cute. So people overpay for those. Then we have, for example, this candy snowmobile. That one also gets good overpays. Then we got this, the rope chew toy. And for example, as you guys know, like I like preppy stuff, and yeah, and also other people like preppy stuff, probably also you guys who are watching this video right now know this. So yeah. Wait, since when do pets give, like, what? When I throw it, the pet actually gives it back to me, but this time I have to pick up the item? Anyways, yeah, I'll always keep preppy items or out-of-game items, which are really cute, and collect unwanted cute items from other players. And for example, we got this flower plushie thingy, and flower mirror plushie, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called the flower mirror chew toy. So yeah, like that. For example, this ice cream rattle or this floppy bunny plushie. All these stuff are really preppy stuff, and you guys just keep that in your inventory, and you can get good overpays for stuff like that. So yeah. Our next tip is to trade gifts. So for example, we got these small gifts. Even though they're just small gifts, you don't have to buy huge gifts at gifts. For example, let's just teleport to gifts. And you don't have to buy this humongous gift. Oh, it's called a massive gift. Okay. Don't buy this massive gift because I wouldn't recommend. And what you're gonna want to do is buy the small gifts and then trade those away for pets or items. Plus the small gifts are only 70 and you can buy 4 to 5 of those. And yeah, when you buy 4 to 5 of those, you can actually get good offers for them. So yeah. The next tip is to keep rare foods in your inventory. Now, I have cure-all potions and a bunch of other potions. And for example, this pattern Zaggy all the way from 2019 or 2017, I don't really remember, but this pattern Zaggy, right now, it has some value, I would say. I wouldn't say it has no value, but it has a bunch of value, and it's really rare because it's really old and a lot of people don't have it. So if you have something like that, then try trading it for other pets. I know it's hard to do that, especially with foods, because a lot of people don't collect foods or stuff like that. So it's gonna be hard, but you're just gonna have to find the right person. And yeah. So the next tip is going to be to never give up, because if you aren't getting good offers, well, I would recommend switching servers or keep switching servers until you do. So yeah, and while I'm telling you guys this, don't join super duper rich servers, for example, Sunny X Misty servers or Fishy Blocks or other big YouTuber servers, because those servers are super duper rich servers, and what's gonna happen is right after you get in and try trading your pets, if you have low demand pets, for example this dragonfly, a lot of people don't offer in those rich servers because they know that this pet isn't that valuable. So I would recommend staying in normal servers or just join rich servers, not super duper rich servers, so that some people in normal servers don't know the values. They just know that it's a legendary pet and legendary pets do have values, so they're just gonna go oh my gosh, I'm gonna get a legendary pet, and they're gonna overpay so much for these legendary pets because they don't know values. And this way you can also earn a bunch of pets. So yeah, and yeah, bye guys.